Good evening, everyone. You join us for this match between Worcestershire and Warwickshire. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first, though. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
They'll be looking to extract a little bit extra out of this pitch, bowling at home.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Just about time that perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper! Yes, it!
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Drives and misses everything.
Fitzpatrick with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Brilliant shot, that.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Fantastic catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Hayne will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Misses everything.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Over. Warwickshire are 20 for 2.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Great shot. Great timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Hayne has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Straight to the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
There'll be runs here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Needs a direct hit.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Good bowling.
Needs to be on target.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Brilliant diving stop. 3 runs added in that over. Warwickshire are 31 for 3. Fitzpatrick from the grandstand end.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
No!
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place. They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Nice timing. Good batting. Won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Wait on it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Well placed. Should get a single.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Taylor shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Into the gap. Nice shot. Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Fitzpatrick is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Oh, nice ball.
Could be close.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
Right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Oh, good bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Well bowled.
This should be close.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. The team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Yes.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Wow! Power off the front foot goes all the way.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
Brathwaite takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Oh, nice ball.
Chance!
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
End of the over. 9 off it. Warwickshire are 100 for 5.
Well bowled.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Good catch. Out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
Immediately underway with some runs. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep. Oh, nice ball.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
6 runs added in the over. Warwickshire are 106 for 6. Time that perfectly.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Good bit of timing there.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Great shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
No ball.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
That's the over. Warwickshire are 123 for 6.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Timed that brilliantly.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. Keepers.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble! Oh, gone!
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Misses everything.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Lintop ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Super catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Nielsen gets off the mark.
No ball.
Just through the shot too early.
End of the over. Warwickshire are 139 for 9. Bell has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Good pickup, big chance.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
There'll be runs here. Massive chance.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Bold, disturbs the furniture. End of the innings, some nice bowling, but that total isn't too bad. All to play for going forward.
A few moves made in the field.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit the boundary.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Good return there, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. It's not timing it at all. It's poor play.
5 runs added in the over. Worcestershire are 5 for none. Sibley into the attack now from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Confident appeal, could it be? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? Not hitting a thing. Ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
They've picked the gap Perfect timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Brathwaite, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Winning.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Worcestershire weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over.
Wait. Yes.
Good throw from the deep. On target. Punched it off the back foot for some runs. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Winning.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that. It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off your pads and take the easy runs.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Well bowled. Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Right there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Finds the edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
Got that away nicely.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. 5 runs added there. Worcestershire are 42 for none. Sibley from the grandstand end. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep, yep.
The timing, unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong and it's going to take something special to break it up. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Gone. Played all around it.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Edged.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Big shout.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yes.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Harding, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Harding gets off the mark.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Wait on it.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting.
Hayne ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yes.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Nice shot, runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence? Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. A couple on offer here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Bennett getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
Hayne with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge. There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Wait on it.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Nothing the batsman could do there, totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Edge, what a ball! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep. Yep.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Duncan shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was driven. Driven very well, I might add.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Duncan will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep. Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's... flown over the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. Great shot. Great timing.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be? A real beauty. just times it so well.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Waiting. Wait on it.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
5 runs added in that over. Worcestershire are 121 for 4.
Yep.
Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Edged it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. That's out. Caught.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Yep.
Cox ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Bowler.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end.
Yes. Chance.
That just drifted down leg side. Picked up really early and just flicked that off the pads. It raced away, nothing the fielders could do.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Great bowling.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yep.
Big edge.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Big appeal.
That always looked like a total that would be tough to defend. They would have to have hoped to put up more of a fight though. In the end, a very